Okay, I'm taking a look at my ammo collection, and I pulled out the 9mm. I don't have a huge 9mm collection, but I think I have some neat stuff. Basically, starting with the 9mm, it's a fairly common round, and a lot of people have shot it before. 30 caliber, real easy recoil, high magazine capacity. Two basic styles are going to be your hollow point on the right there and the ball ammo on the left. Basically, the idea is that the ball ammo is a solid piece of lead with a copper jacket around it. This hollow point's basically the same thing, just that there's a hole drilled into the lead, and the different versions of hollow points, are different shapes and different hole sizes and cuts and stuff. I brought out some of this ammo here to show some size comparisons with the 9mm. So I'll leave the 9mm on the left, and I'll bring this one up. This is a 45 ACP, so 45 Colt, and if you take a look, the diameter is quite a bit bigger on that 45. This one happens to be a gold dot, so it's, or excuse me, a Hydra-Shock, so it's got its nib in the middle there. This one's a 40 caliber, and again, real close to the same height, but when you start looking at that diameter, the 40's quite a bit bigger. Should be still noticeably bigger on even the resolution here on this camera. Next up is a 38. So basically we're looking at the same diameter now. The difference is that the 38 is just a longer one. Actually I think the 9's probably just a little bit more powerful than that 38. Then we've got a 380, which is again basically the same diameter as the 9. Big difference is the length of the cartridge, so that 38, or excuse me, that 380 is going to be a little bit less powerful than the 9. We've got the 22 here, quite a bit less diameter, quite a bit less there. I only really bring it out because a lot of people have shot 22s before, and to give you an idea of the difference in size again between the 22 caliber and the 9mm. So now we've got an idea where the 9mm sits. Take a look at my collection here. Like I say, it's not the biggest, but it's kind of interesting. This is a solid plastic training round. Put this into the magazine every so often randomly, creates a malfunction on the pistol. That allows the shooter to practice muscle memory manipulations to bring that pistol back into action. This one's a neat one. I just picked it up the other day. I'm not really sure. It's probably military or something. It's sort of got a metal front. I mean, not brass, but it probably is lead. Maybe with an aluminum shroud, I'm not sure, but it's not magnetic, so it's not steel. Next up is this semi-trunicated. It's got a flat top and sort of a conical shape, and the idea being that it's going to cut a nice clean hole in paper. Got some black talons, neat ones from a few years back. Hard to find them now because they quit making them. Got a couple of different types of hollow points. Every manufacturer's probably got their own hollow point. Just got a couple of samples here. I'm not even sure which all these are. I'm guessing this one's the Hydra-Shock with that little nib in the center. This one's, I'm pretty sure, a gold dot. That's what I've been shooting lately. And I think this one's a golden saber, and then a silver tip probably. We've got some ball ammo here. This one's from Russia, so it's in a steel case. Really easy to pick up with a powerful magnet. I'm not shooting a real quality pistol. I'll shoot that wolf. I'm not worried about screwing up a matched pistol or something. And it's really easy to pick up the brass or the steel cases afterwards. Another hollow point here. This one's a conical shape. I'm not real sure what it's for, but it's a neat looking one. Next up are my training rounds. Pick these up along the way. This is a UTM, Universal Training Munition. You can see it after it's been shot and then before, and sort of basically you can see this top piece shoots off. If I remember right, a primer goes off and ejects that, allows the gun to cycle, so you get real effective training and manipulation and actually what it's like to shoot your sidearm. I've been shot with that, and it basically feels like a BB gun going through some fabric. It's not going to leave a bruise or anything depending on where you get shot. This is simunition, a little bit different, higher caliber. Again, uses its own barrels though, and you can see that it expands after it's been shot. Again, allows the action of the pistol to take place so that it's more realistic. And this last one I just found on a range. I'm not actually sure which one it is. Might have been a wax cartridge, a rubber cartridge, I'm not sure. Had a regular primer. It was kind of a neat one, just solid plastic. Alright, so that's my 9mm collection.